Alright, tankers. This is TLP Weasel 42. This is the final battle I will be streaming for the Clan Wars Frontlines, Operation Overlord. After this battle, all the scores are going to be tallied, and the final two Axis team and the final two Allied teams will be going into the last weekend of this event. Immortals versus Corruption. Two teams that are both fighting for that spot. The Immortals finished the first yesterday's half of the Operation Overlord in first place, and Corruption, I believe, was in second place coming out of the first weekend. But only halfway through, plenty of battles left that happened today. Either of these teams could get knocked out. So both teams definitely looking to get secure their position into the final weekend. Immortals and Corruption have already got their tanks selected, so I'm going to run down them real quick. Immortals coming out with an E4, 2 Bat Chats, 3 IS-7s, and a T-57 Heavy. Corruption bringing an E4, an E3, a Bat Chat, 2 IS-7s, a T-57 Heavy, and an AMX-50B. Coming in today, you can start it. Coming in today to run the room with me again is Reforming B. Thank you, B, for modding the room. The Immortals in red, representing the Allied forces, sorry. And Corruption is in blue, representing the Axis forces. Oops. Immortals sending their Bat Chat out to the field for scouting. Their super Corruption finding himself 2-to-1 outnumbered by the Immortals' Bat Chats. Smell goes undetected, starts making his move. I think he's gonna jump. There he goes. 1, 2. Comes Tubby. And down goes Super. Immortals taking that. Oh, Tubby gets hit hard from Bird of Death and or Willows. Oh no, Willows is not facing that way. One of the two of them, at any rate, had just smashed Tubby Boo. Immortals sending their Bat Chats far wide and around. Corruption positioning on the edge of the city here. Tubbin's taking some damage there. A bit more. They're focusing out Tubbins, and he goes down. Rotation by Steel Titan, Avionic Hollow. focusing out Patty McStats. He goes on a reload, and he won't be able to get away as W. Blue Bear comes from the field to take him out. You Got Razored is in trouble now. He's focused out. He's burning down. He goes down to Aviatic Hollow. Willows is on a sliver of health, and I'm sure he will be the next one focused. Or he goes down, he's able to for a big shot in the back of Stang, but Tubby Boo slipping up and putting the final kill shot in the Willows. Mortals with a 2-gun advantage. Down 2% health though. They're able to hit the ammo rack of Bird of Death and take him down to half health. Steel Titan goes on a reload. Four to 2 for the Immortals here. Or 4 to 3. Now it's 4 to 2. Gun wise. But down goes Smill, and 3 tanks remain for the Immortals. And 1 for Corruption with Saint Skittles falling. With Bob going down, Immortals gets the first round win. $20 points for winning the round, 14 points for getting 7 kills, and 3 extra points for having 3 tanks left alive. I count 37 points in total, and the Corruption getting 4 kills worth 8 points. 2 points for each kill. Again, as I say every round, every time I announce scores, I am not an official scorekeeper for the Clan Wars. Frontlines.
I just crashed.
Okay, bear with us, we might have technical difficulties. But yes, I do not officially keep score, I just announce the scores for the stream, for the viewers, so you guys have an idea of how this system is working. Bear with me for a moment, I'm going to be figuring out what's going on. All right, so after a brief interruption there from a disconnect on our room modders case, we've got a new room going, we've got tanks selected, Corruption's coming out for round 2 with an E4, an E3, an Object 140, a Bat Chat, an IS-7, and 2 T-57 heavies. Over on the Immortals side, they're coming out with an E4, 2 Bat Chats, 3 IS-7s, and a T-57 heavy. As soon as that 90-second timer has elapsed, we'll be starting this round. Getting ready for round 2. The Immortals won the first round already. But corruption has plenty of fight left in them. Corruption in red, representing the Axis forces. The Immortals in blue, representing the Allies. Immortals going into the town, sending Tubby Boo Bear to do the spot. Corruption sending Patty McStats and Bird of Death for the counter spot. Smill taking the outside of the town there. You can see him positioned in E5. From there, he's looking to get shots on the Patty McStats if he gets lit. Patty lights up Boo Bear. The little bush he's hiding in is given just enough extra camouflage to keep him undetected while he detects Boo Bear. Ooh, there's the hit on Patty McStats. Ooh. Smill's been detected now, though, so he's got to watch out because in comes Bob. We're here in the town. We've got corruption about to round the corner here. Smill taking some more damage. We've got Razors looking for that shot down this lane here. Have one in the city there where Steel Titan and Desert Storm are. Tubby Boo Bear still camping out by that bunker. And everyone's kind of nestled into their little positions. Getting too aggressive, everyone looking for the opening. Smill trying to make something happen. He's moving around the outside. Razored also repositioning to the outside. He gets hit and he's turning. That might give Smill the opportunity to come in and get some side shots on him. One. It's a track shot. And here comes the push from the Immortals. Voidwalker is keeping the E4's gun from turning on Steel Titan, Desert Storm, and Stang. And Stang's going to push forward, turn to get the shot on the Willows, but leaves him with a sliver of health. Willow's able to put one more big shot in a Walker before Stang reloads and finally takes him down. Bob and Tubbin staring each other down with very low health, so Stang comes in to end that stalemate by taking a hit from Bob before taking him down. Stang has both kills for the Immortals as they take a 2-1 lead. Oh, 2 more tanks fall, 1 for each team. Razor took down Smill and Stang got his 3rd kill for the Immortals. Immortals sniffing blood here, coming in for yet another kill. 2 more tanks remain. 1 more tank. Final tank for Corruption. You got Razored. His point of view, nothing he can do. He can't turn. Can't face the shots head on. There's too many of them rushing in. The Immortals win the 2nd round here. 2 rounds back to back. They get 20 points for winning this round, 14 points for getting 7 kills, and an extra 5 points for 5 tanks surviving at the end of that round. Corruption had 2 kills worth 2 points each for a total of 4 points. We're going to head back to the lobby. They're going to be selecting tanks. And we're going to get the final 2 rounds of this series underway quickly. As soon as I'm done with this round, or done with this matchup, I know I'm going to be jumping on and checking out the other streams that have been happening today. I'm going to be making notes. I mean, I've got the notes I've written here for the score here, and I'm going to be going on, checking out the scores of the other games, watching the other streams. And I mean, I'm pretty excited to see who's going to make the final weekend. We've got 8 teams left in the mix, 4 teams, 4 solid teams on each side, and I mean, I have no idea. I can't wait to see who the final 4 are for this Clan Wars Frontlines. The Immortals, they know what they want. They've already come out here and picked an E4, 2 Bat Chats, 3 IS-7s, and a T-57 Heavy. Corruption following that with an E4 and E3, 2 IS-7s, a T-57 Heavy, and 2 AMX-50Bs. Both of these teams seem to know exactly what tanks they want to pick. There's no hesitation. We start the 90-second timer and boom, their tanks are on the board. The shot callers must know exactly what they want. They tell their team what they're doing, and everyone's got their tanks readied up. We're generally waiting on the 90-second timer before we launch these battles, because the teams are ready to go almost instantly. This is the 3rd round between these 2 teams. The Immortals won the first 2. The Immortals are coming out in red, representing the Allied forces, and the Axis forces being represented by Corruption in blue. Corruption filing through the dragon's teeth into the city. Immortals sending Tubby Boo and Smill to the field again. Smill doubled back though, he didn't stay out in the field. Tubby Boo going all the way deep, as if they know there's going to be no opposition in the field. He's going to take this ground swiftly and quickly. Corruption has made a quick move into the 9-0 area on the edge of town. That's where I will end my camera to. Tubby Boo Bear spots Willows from the rear. He gets spotted. Darth Super sees him coming in from the flank, and Tubby's got to circle away. A couple shots being flung in his direction, but he's able to keep his head low. Gets behind the hill again without getting scratched. Bob has been the only tank. Oh, now Razored. Take any damage. Boo Bear going for a run in the field again. You Got Razored gets focused out. Mortals gets the first kill by taking him down. Corruption regrouping. Patty McStats taking a necessary hit there. Goes into a reload. Voidwalker is on a sliver of health. W Boo Bear coming in from the rear. Just being that nuisance that turns the turrets of the Corruption's team. While he's doing that, Immortals are pushing in and taking down more tanks. Immortals are up 3-2. Tubby's on the run here. Goes down. Steel Titan is in a precarious position, but Tubby Boo here again coming in for the distraction, singling out Patty McStats and falling himself as Saint Skittles and Darth Super turn to react to him. 3 tanks remaining for Immortals, 2 tanks remaining for Corruption. Smill's trying to take down Skittles. He does. And now all 3 guns turn their sights onto Darth Super. Shot from each of them, and down he falls, giving round 3 to the Immortals. The Immortals are awarded 20 points for winning the round, 14 points for killing all 7 tanks, and an extra 3 points for having 3 tanks left alive. Corruption is only awarded 8 points for the 4 kills that they achieved. while we're waiting for the final tank selection of this round 4, let me see you guys put in the comments who you think the final 4 teams are going to be for Clan Wars Frontlines. And better yet, tell me who you think the winner will be, who the top team on each side will be, and who the winner will be. Let's see your predictions. Corruption bringing an E4, and 2 Object 140s, 2 IS7s, and 2 T57 heavies. The Immortals are coming out with an E4, 2 Bat Chats, 3 IS7s, and a T57 heavy. The Immortals have won all 3 of the first 3 rounds, and Corruption is desperately looking to get some points here to try and scratch their way into the final weekend. As I said earlier, after yesterday's results, Corruption was in second place for the Axis forces. Now, that could change with today's outcome. They need to secure enough points today to remain in second place. Otherwise, they could get knocked out by either DPV, Outlaws, or Phoenix was the team that was already ahead of them. So DPV and Outlaws both looking to knock Corruption out of the second place spot. Corruption in the red representing the Axes with an E4, 2 Object 40s, 2 IS7s, and 2 T57 heavies. The Immortals with an E4, Bat Chats, 3 IS7s, 57 heavy in blue. So I'm unsure how the battles have been going today, but if Corruption won their other game today and remained ahead in second place, they'll be in the finals next weekend. Boo Bear doing the field push, coming all the way to the outside. Smill going right to the inside. Boo Bear firing shots from the outside into Willows. Mortal's already putting damage into Corruption before Corruption's even made it into the town. Get some cover, guys. Skittles is getting focused. One more hit and he's going to go down. Tubby from the outside does it. Big hit in the Willows. Willows gets his pop topped. There's his head lying about 6 or 7 feet away from his tank. Corruption making a push, rotating around here, pushing in on Void Walker. Tubbins almost reloaded. He takes down Razor. Mortal's focusing down Bob. They take him down, and Steel Titan's gonna end up dying on his reload here. McStats gets final kill shot into him. 3 tanks remaining for Corruption. 6 tanks remaining for Mortals. Mortals take down 2 more, and Bird of death, all by himself, getting dogpiled by the Immortals. The Immortals taking a 4-round sweep against Corruption. Another 20 points for winning this round. Another 14 points for killing all 7 tanks. And 6 points for winning this round. 2 points awarded to Corruption for getting a single kill. Again, I give my disclaimer, I am not the official scorekeeper for Clan Wars Frontlines, so to find the official scores, you'd have to check out the Discord results. I just tally these totals up so that the viewers can get an idea when they're bouncing from stream to stream, from video to video, so they can get an idea of who's winning and how many points each team is collecting. I'm going to add these totals up for you so you can get an idea of the amount of points each team acquired here. Immortals getting 153 points out of this matchup, and Corruption getting 22. So, as I said, I'd like to see in the comments here who you guys think is going to make it into the finals. Who do you think is going to win the entire Clan Wars Frontlines event? Predictions. I'd like to see your predictions. With that, that concludes the Operation Overlord on my channel anyway. You can check out all of the replays of the matches that I have streamed on my YouTube channel, or head over to the Clan Wars Frontlines YouTube channel and check out not only my battles, but the battles that every streamer has done for this event. So Clan Wars Frontlines YouTube channel has all the action archived there. With that, I'm going to end the stream and take off there, guys.